Checking. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me? Testing now. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Should get some sound. Hello. Okay. We should see something. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, we're good. All right. Let's edit the titles. Man, do I hate this season so much. It is pollen season, and I'm getting so many like stuffy noses, bro. I hate it. It's ridiculous. It's crazy. It's fine. Life moves on. Maybe I should get some like pollen pills or something. I don't know. All right. Do we have any like direction? Just check our old VODs. What were we doing? What were we doing before last stream? No. What is Youngtown doing? I haven't heard of him in years. Okay, I'm not watching that ad. I was looking at my hometown in the Philippines, because that's where I'm from. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys hear the swallowing? Pause. Barely. That's funny. Alright. I continue on. Can I just like increase the volume? I can. Cool. How's this? Can you hear me kind of well? Alright, this is good enough. Alright. So, I pause. Okay. So I'm pretty new to Twitch. Alright. This is kind of an interesting stream, what I want to talk about. Right now, I was gonna play some geogusser, but I was gonna learn some of the different places on it. I was just kind of checking out. I was just using it as an excuse to check out how places in the world look. Geogusser. Let's see if I can play it. Geogusser is paywalled locked. Okay, so this is kind of what I mean. in GeoGuessr, this is just basically a game where you are plopped into a random Google Earth satellite view and street view. I mean, and you have to pick exactly where it is on the planet. And yeah, from this look, from just straight up like road and grass, this looks like impossible. Like it looks impossible to solve. You can't really it looks impossible to like tell where you are. But actually, something interesting that you can do. Not only can you tell just by this bland like road and grass and green view. Not only can you tell what it is, but you can tell exactly which part of a country it is too. Because there's like a lot of signs that tell you what what parts of the world grow, what plants grow in what part of the world. Like it's kind of obvious in these kind of tropical places like the Philippines. You see palm trees in and a lot of like vegetation. In the northern part of the world, right here, you see a lot of mountains. You see a lot of like rock and stuff like that. In this part of the world, you see a lot of like sand and stuff. And now we're getting to like very sandy areas. And now we're getting to full on desert. So that's kind of what you can kind of like start with. So from the place we're given right now, we're just given trees, but you can use process of elimination. These are not just trees. These are deciduous trees. That is grown in North America. And a bit of like North America and um I think Russia, very eastern parts of Russia or western parts of Russia. No. Okay, anyway. They're going like around this region, this latitude, which crosses a bit of into Europe. Uh here, here, and there. And not only can you use that as a clue, but you can also deduce that you just don't see any street view data on some places. Like for example, this is a very common place to see street view data, and definitely the USA. But you still see a lot in the South America, Central America, parts of like coastal Africa, uh, inland, very inland. This area you don't really see any street view data, and yeah, China you see nothing, and yeah, that like that crosses out so many options. So for here, for example, I'm guessing this is like South America. Now, which parts of South America? Well, it's not in the tropics, that's for sure, but it's in like by like northern, because you see like very like tropical trees, but there's a lot of vegetation, so it's likely way more south. So it's likely around here. So let's see if I can confirm. Shoot, I landed in a town. Okay, I just need to see the trees. Okay, they're more like smaller leaves than what we saw. I landed in a town again. Just want to see the countryside. Here we go. Are these the same things? I can't tell. No, they're like skinny but like fold out. These don't fold. They're more like heart shaped. Yeah, they're more like heart shaped. A bit of like I don't know how to describe it. A clover shaped, spreading out. I will say maybe. Well, it's definitely not this area. Then that's way too tropical. So I'll say probably like northern, low northern. So probably like Mexico or something. Is it there? It is definitely here. Yes. So it's in Mexico. That leaves Mexico. And does Mexico have? You can kind of also tell how from just like how developed it is. And that's like kind of like a mean way to like distinguish a country, but it's like it's kind of true. Like if you see kind of crumbling buildings, you'll kind of tell like it's not in a rich place. Okay, that's way too far. So this is like around right here, around like Mexico City. So this is more like forested, but this is where it gets into like weird looking trees. There's a lot of grass here. Wait, there is a lot of grass here. Ah, okay, there we go. That is the palm trees. So we're probably in either Central America or Southeast Asia. It's likely somewhere like, I don't know, I just get a very like Southeast Asia vibe. Maybe India. India is definitely not developed. And India is really dirty. This is very clean. So it's likely in a clean place. So it's likely not in a poor place. Probably Vietnam. Maybe here. This is. Let's see Vietnam actually, because it's way too tropical for the Americas. And like forested, very forested. This is probably like Central Asia. Ooh, there it is. Those are the same trees. So it's probably like in northern Vietnam. Yeah, it seems like in northern Vietnam. It's just there would be like a ton of trash. I'll be honest. Would there be in Central America? I don't know, but like it's one of them. It's one of those. First things first. What's a good idea is like see what part of the world you're in. So no, it's like a very weird varieties of trees and leaves. So it's probably like around here. So Indonesia, South Sumatra. Ah, turn the music off, dude. Okay, what we'll do actually, because that reminds me of music. Let's play YouTube.com. Let's play Mario Odyssey, Steam Gardens. That's like very adventurous music. Steam Gardens. How's this? Is this good? Alright. I think that's good, but we'll continue. Okay, now let's just check what's. This is our new location. Shoot, I got kind of close. And you live and learn. Alright, that's our next location. This is super forested, so it's likely. That gives it away. Those skinny branches. So right here. Could be in around like here. So. There's no any greens. There's no any green anything. Are you serious? I chose. Yo, they got rid of every single like plant and like anything green. Looks so ugly, depressing. Right here. Are you serious again? Can I see any sort of nature? Okay, here we go. Okay, finally. Ah, here we go. Confirmed. Confirmed. Now, doesn't look very tropical. So it's likely in like Mexico or Guatemala, just around the border of Latin America. There we go. Okay, next up, we're getting into a very tropical place. Very tropical. Okay, this gives it away. Very shanty town looking. Very like resourceful looking. Oh, finally, we get some clues. Cocoa nuts, okay. Yeah, that's all I can tell. All I can tell from food. Okay, another one, another interesting one is skin tone of the people. And the eyes. This is Asia. This is Southeast Asia 100%. Now, I know Cambodia. It's Cambodia, Malaysia, Indonesia. They are pretty dark, and Philippines is like much more mixed and lighter. Extended. Holy hell, it's so much. So there's a lot of tropical trees. It's the most tropical place I've ever seen. It's like an island? No. Definitely like an island looking. I'm guessing Indonesia because it's like the most populated. Philippines is actually a good choice too. Malaysia, it does not seem as tropical. I'm getting as tropical as possible. Okay, I'm guessing Java again. Or I guess Sumatra again. Should I guess Sumatra? Yeah. Okay, what's this? Kalimantan. Okay, it's Indonesia again. Okay, I don't know if this is cheating, but like these are white people, so it's probably Europe. There are over old cards, so it's probably like Eastern Europe. Now, what country is this? It's very flat, very flat. A lot of like farms. The road isn't beaten up. There's no trash. It's kind of trash. So it's likely a little bit more like developed. Oh shoot, yeah, this is probably like Germany or something. No, Germany's not like this. Yeah, this is very old, so it's probably like somewhere around here. Not Belarus. Romania or Hungary. This seems like very northern, like maybe Poland? No, Poland is not like that. I'm gonna guess like Poland or so. East or west? Is there a difference? Okay, I'm gonna divide it north-south. That's a bit easier. Oh, it's a bit more like deserty. It's not tropical or anything. I think it's gigantic. What is a flat territory? Maybe like North Ukraine. Yeah, around here, so. Russia. I was just to tell the difference, I'll be honest. They look exactly the same. Okay. This is Southeast Asia 100%. Oh, here we go, India. This is Hindi. I can read a bit of Hindi. I don't know. I can't read that much Hindi. Wait. Is this Nepal? This could be Nepal. Okay, are the eyes slanted? Nope, this is India. Northern, southern. Southern is very deserty. It's very like different right here, so it could be like southern here. Maybe West Bengal. Right here. Guess. Oh, it's Bangladesh. What? Really? Oh, they speak Hindi too. Oh no, it's Bengali. What's the difference? I know it's another language. Okay, that's cool. So this is Urdu, this is English, this is Hindi, and this is Bengali. Okay, so it's like it's a straight line, and some stuff goes out of the straight line. Interesting. Okay. So this seems so rural. I'm guessing it is probably like southern, maybe like Bulgaria or something, somewhere backwards. Okay, this is very sandy. Which one's sandy? Probably Romania. Very traditional looking. Cars are kind of old. Holy hell! This is wooden. A log cabin. Still living in like the 1800s, but oh, what is this decoration? It doesn't say that. I can't tell. It's too weird looking, and it's blurred. Yeah, this is so old. Stuff is somewhere in like Europe. No, the sun, it's like not hot. It's not tropical either. Or it's not the Mediterranean. Yeah, this is so weird and backwards. This is definitely northern. Maybe Slovakia or something. Like around here, so. It's Russia again. That Russia would be kind of modern. I guess that's wrong. Okay, what's this? Huh? Wait. Is this Cambodia? Cause I speak a bit of Khmer too. Or Khmer. Yeah, this is definitely Cambodia. Which part of Cambodia? Well, it's too wealthy as frick. Cambodia's one of the, is like the 7th poorest or 6th poorest in Asia. Out of like, I think 50. This has to be somewhere like in the capitals or like the city. That's like 2 capital. Siam Reap and Phnom Penh. Probably like all tropical. It's like here, so maybe here. Nah, it's way too urban. Like here, so. Ah, it's India. Oh, this is Quickly language. What is this? How's it different? Oh. Khmer has like this like weird strokes, okay. South India is like very curly. You know what's something that's strange? I noticed. Is it on chat? Nope. Just how I like it. Something weird I noticed actually. Turn that music off. It's kind of this, for example. When people build a human settlement in somewhere like Asia or Africa, they built it extremely close together to have a sense of community, and you can especially see that. That's kind of why I love Asia and Africa so much. They are like my favorite continents in the world. Asia is probably like number 1, and then Africa is number 2. I love Africa like a lot. It has like so much potential to just be like such a chill place. But like Asia, it's like has like extremely like huge like diversity, and I really love that. Yeah, like when you kind of see this from like island nations, especially they build extremely close because they want their communities to be close together. You do not see that in like any sort of Western or colonized place. Somewhere like Southern America, Central America, and definitely North America, they are allergic to a community. And like also obviously Australia and New Zealand. But yeah, compare that to like somewhere like Indonesia, like Sumatra and Java, extremely populated islands. Kalimantan. What should I use for an example? Maybe Kalimantan. It's popular, right? Okay, no. Anyway, somewhere like, okay, I want to show you like Nigeria or something like that, or actually no, a lot of Africa. I'll be honest, it has the same kind of problems that was brought over by the Europeans, and that was like the separation of human settlement and nature. They kind of like did that a lot, but like a lot of places they just did not uh accept it because that's not how they did things for a long time. But these like capitals like Lagos and Accra, they did that like a lot, and like you see giant highways and stuff in those cities. Places like Mogadishu, um, Nairobi, you see that especially. But if you see somewhere like Mombasa, I want to show you like Mombasa. Yeah, if you see somewhere like Mombasa, which is like an extremely old city, it was like established in like ninth century, the 9th century. If you see somewhere like Mombasa, it is like extremely close together, and their communities really like are like tight knit. That's actually how Asia and Africa kind of are culturally. If it'll just not lag, please. God damn, she's hot. She's hot as fuck. Damn. Oh shoot, she kind of looks kind of young. I'll be honest. Okay. And anyway, this is kind of what I mean. Look at how incredibly close they are. Everything is so close. What is this? It's like a water. Oh, so this is like a water tank. I don't know. Everything is so close together. This is like such a peaceful, nice place to live in. Like this is how this is how they want to live. Like it feels so incredibly like easy, and you're like watched all the time. This is like natural. Like you don't need police from this because everyone kind of knows each other. There's not even a slum. This is just how. Well, this kind of needs like more like trees and stuff like that. But this is also this needs like more like hills and somewhere to like be instead of just like straight rock. Here we go. Something like this is nice, very nice. And somewhere like this is pretty nice. You could go without the it could use some paint and maybe some like concrete for the as also some paved with like rock or something like the cobblestone have like a natural kind of look, and also some the garbage at the bottom, garbage on the floor. I mean, but yeah, this is kind of what I mean. There's no like isolation, complete like separation from nature, and okay, it could like there's a bit too much like overgrowing. But yeah, this seems like a very like nice place to just like have like I don't know some sort of like celebration or something like that. This feels incredibly nice to be in. But if you see somewhere like Nairobi, which is a very modern city, it was just like founded in like 1902, I think, or 1890. If you see inside, everything is very European looking. It's very European looking like this. Yeah, you have like very European style of everything is separated. People are separated. People are like, yeah, there's like separation away from communities. Everyone is divided. Everyone has gates. Nobody is wanting to be next to each other, which is a very European way to live. In the city, it has like just places to buy stuff, and you're expected to get out. There's no place to just like relax with a community, with your like local area, local neighbors. Everything's separated away from you. Giant, roads and stuff like that, literally cutting you off from your people. This is what um this is kind of what an African city does. Like luckily, Africa was not really something like Africa was like not really touched by Europeans. It was mostly just for except a few parts like South Africa and Namibia. Those places were kind of like set up for white settlement, and they built basically just like North America uh, there, but other places in Africa, they kind of just like ignored it, and they made sure it didn't like kind of deteriorated, um, because they didn't care. They just didn't live there. This was for extraction, and these bottom ones were for settlement. Were for settlement by Europeans. Now, if you look at somewhere like I was gonna say Thailand, but like Thailand was not really colonized, but it kind of was because it adopted the idea. I'm pretty sure. But anyway, if you look at any sort of place in Thailand, you see that same kind of sense of like community. Okay, this is not good. This is what I mean. This is cutting neighbors off. I do not want that. I want like humans. Here we go. Any sort of town. I wrote a blog post about this, but like this is kind of what I mean. They kind of just brought the idea of the Western idea of just like everything is either private. Everything in nature is either privately owned. I own it. It's a vacation spot. It's a vacation spot, or it's like like meticulously like set up. And I'll be honest, like you can really only do that. That's such a terrible idea, but you can only really do that when you have a lot of money, which North America does, and that's why it looks so awful to be here. Dude, are there any humans living anywhere here? I'm just trying to see humans. A town. Anywhere. Okay, finally a town. Okay, I'll be honest. Thailand, there is just not many. I'm just not seeing that many people in like a town. I want to see a town. Oh, that looks like a town, but like I can't go inside. I can only just see giant roads. Okay, anyway, you get my point. This Thailand is not really good example. I'm just gonna try somewhere like Indonesia or something. Either Java or Sumatra or Kampata. This is, yeah, this is mainland Asia. Here we go. We'll try. This is Java. This is, I can't tell. Jabi. Okay, well I can't really tell. Here we go. I think this is Sumatra. Yeah, this is Sumatra. Try like a random town. See, look at this. Everyone is really close to each other here. This is practically not even a road. This is like just like a place to walk. Everyone is so incredibly close to each other. This looks beautiful. This looks so nice to be in. If you compare that to like to a town in North America. This is East Java. Okay, this is not good. This is gated. This is everything is like incredibly close to each other. They have like this like communal. I think this is communal. Place to like. Oh yeah, these are houses. This is like communal, just like community. Um, kind of like infrastructure. We should go inside the community. Anyway, you get my point. That's how it looks in Asia, and you saw in Africa. It's kind of similar kind of thing. Look at somewhere like I don't know. I live in Toronto. I live in Ontario. Let's try any sort of town in Ontario. Let's try the rich part, Southern Ontario. any town at all, any small town. Jesus fucking Christ! Look at this. Oh my fucking god! This is all farmland. Holy shit! This is scary. It's complete yellow. Part yellow, part green. Anyway, let's try any sort of town. Sure, we'll try this town. Actually, any sort of countryside town. Is this a town? I can't tell. No, this is not a town. It's some sort of like, I don't know, some sort of factory or something. Industrial building. Oh, this looks good. This. What in the fuck is this? There's a big cross. I mean, obviously this is an intersection, but there's no winding anything. This is how humans naturally like get places. This is so bad. Look at this. Look how inhuman this is. Look how inhuman this is to be. Everywhere is like so. What? Why? Is this some sort of golf field? This is what I mean. They treat the green nature as some sort of decoration. Holy shit. This is a town, by the way. They're supposed to be living in the same town. You can't tell. They look at each part looks like their own town. Each home looks like their own town. That is not good. I mean, there's a difference because they're like pretty rich. Let's try somewhere that's like not as like wealthy. Oh, this looks good. Okay, this looks good. How did they not get sick of this? What do you even have to look at? There's no anything. There's nothing. It's just a giant lawn. And like a few sparse trees and a giant lawn and just concrete. And just like one tree that you get to own. See, it's either all privately owned or just decoration. They probably treat this like decoration. They don't actually like want to. Oh my fucking god, this is so depressing. Look at this. It looks like some sort of liminal space. Jesus Christ. It looks like some sort of liminal space. Dude, there's nothing there. It's just this like inhuman look. Holy hell. This is so liminal. This is so isolating. It's not even. This is a town, by the way. This is not like an isolated. This is literally a town. This is a town, or it's supposed to be a town. I guess this is where they get their stuff, like gas and stuff. Oh my god, this is so ridiculous. I think this is supposed to be a store. 24-hour fuel station. Oh, this is like a gas station. Jesus Christ. This looks like a giant desert. It's apparently a town. It's supposed to be a town in North America. Yeah. This is depressing. This looks like a giant desert. It looks like they controlled it and like stomped on the on the nature. Jesus Christ. I think this is like connected because this doesn't look like a house. Okay, yeah, this is connected for sure. This is like a garage, I think. Jesus Christ, they want to like have no community at all. They like are allergic to each other. And it feels like some sort of like desert. Like imagine just trying to like explore and discover the area. They like destroyed any sort of discovery. Since like discovery, which humans wanted to. They want to like discover things. But like I think they think of it as some sort of like disorganization or something. Because everywhere it's like dotted grid trees in like a specific, arrangement, like a line. It's so depressing. There's nothing here too. There's no like hill. There's no like biodiversity. There's just a giant like empty lawn. That's how I kind of view it. It's just like emptiness and isolation. This is like a prison. They're like allergic to each other, bro. They like feel so far away from like one another. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, maybe that's just Ontario, bro. Dude, I'll be honest. Well, I'm trying to find anything. Is this just like a big suburb or something? Cause oh shit, yeah, this seems like a suburb. Yeah, this is just a giant suburb. It's a bit better. Dude, there's literally nothing to like. There's no reason to be here. There's like no reason to come outside. You might as well just like stay in your like fortress. Because there's no point. Like, look at this. Whoa. Okay, it's like a playground, I guess, for kids. why do you need like this like controlled way of like playing? Usually in like a countryside, you're supposed to be like this is supposed to be like a countryside town. You're supposed to be like discovering, parts of your town and just like nature and everything. Just like discovering, playing in a town. I guess these are like the demographics of people who live here. These are the kind of people who live here. Extremely white, rich, very, very, very like white people. And I guess they like this like hollowness, this vapidness, this materialistic, obsessed white people. They like enjoy this. This like isolation and sad vapidness. Okay, this is a kind of really really cool big tree. This is kind of nice. This like gives a bit of like disorder, like asymmetry. This is really nice. It's like a nice canopy effect. This makes it kind of a bit better to if you're not really. This still feels like a desert. This feels so unwelcoming and hostile. It feels like it's a nice place to drive, not really a nice place to be. Anyway, it's probably supposed to be a small town, by the way. Let's try a town in a bit north. Maybe this place is like extremely like kitsch. They're a bit they're a bit too like vapid. Maybe like we need like rougher people to like actually like try to live better. So there's Sudbury. What is the whole point of Sudbury, by the way? Why is this a town? To be honest, Canada, besides those big cities, Toronto, Vancouver, Halifax, Edmonton, and Quebec. Or I'm sorry, like Montreal, and what else? What else? Calgary. Besides those very small big cities, oh Victoria too. Besides those very small big cities. Did I just say big titties? Sorry. The small cities, those big cities, they have nothing. They literally don't have that much. Let's try a town in the United States. Jesus fucking Christ, it's a lot of roads. It's a lot of highways. Okay. Any like countryside town? This is a town, right? Okay, this is a town. Holy shit, this is a small town. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Are they Jesus fucking Christ? Why are they so dirty? Why? Jesus Christ. This is so shanty. Oh my god, this is so I don't know how to say it. Jesus Christ, it's so empty. It's just a giant lawn. Oh my god, this is extremely like liminal. Oh no, this is just plants again. This is just giant field of food. Dude, is this the whole point of North America? It's just supposed to be a giant farmland. Where do people like live? Anyway, you get my point. That's kind of what I noticed. It's very sad looking. You can also see it too in North America. North America, it's like the worst in North America, where they don't respect others. They don't like enjoy others being around each other. I think we just saw like a girl with a sports bar or something, just walking around. Like she's not really like engaging with anything in the community. She's just like um just walking, doing nothing. Probably like consuming stuff because that's all you're able to do. The whole point of being outside is just to consume, and that's it. Just to consume and go back into your fortress. Compared to somewhere where like family is like extremely like important. Central America is a good example. Family and community is extremely important, obviously, because like you need it to like survive. So they build extremely like close to each other. I'll be honest, it still has the European kind of like feeling of separating each other. Yeah. Let me just try a small town in like I don't know, like Asia or something like that. This is where it kept the non-European kind of a feel. This is why I just don't like any sort of European anything. Dude, the only thing like the only places that actually kind of kept it are Japan and Southeast Asia, and that's actually just kind of the only places. Japan really kept it. Japan looks it is like awesome looking, just because everyone is so incredibly close together, and like they actually do like respect each other. Oh my god, and it's like extremely like traditional looking places. ありがとうございました。サージュの種作 something く jiku. Oh, it's jiku. Wow, this is pretty. This is really beautiful. Holy hell. Look at how incredibly like look at how incredibly close each buildings are to each other. They like really have like this like community. It feels incredible to be here. Holy hell. Oh my god. Oh my god. Did I just land into like a samurai town or something like that? This is insane. This is like a very like traditional town. Oh my, oh my god, dude. Oh my god. It like has I feel like it just landed in like somewhere founded in like the like 12th century. I just landed in like 12th century. Okay, now I'm in modern Japan. Okay, now I just came back to modern Japan. What was that? Why did everything just like become so traditional and like cultural, like culturally Japanese? Look at this! Wow, it looks beautiful. It looks very traditional. Yo, look at this! Look at this! There's no like destroying of like the This feels like a town. This feels like a village. Look at this. It feels like there's an actual like community. It feels like there's humans here. It doesn't feel like abandoned. It feels like an actual like living like human place. Dude, this is insanely cool. This is very traditional. I don't know how to describe it. It looks so incredibly cool. What is this place? I'm guessing it was raining before because it's like really like dark and cloudy, but it's like partially bright outside. This is what I really love to. To be honest, I'm trying to cope with being here because I haven't seen any sort of green space, any sort of nature in so long, in years. This is my only form of like the urge of like discovery. The urge. Look at this. There's so much cool stuff to discover. It's all like winding. Lots of there's lots of like nature built on top of it. It has like it's like made for like other humans and like a community to like interact with each other. I know Europeans really don't like that. Other human not like privately owning um every little tiny bit of space. Actually communally owning stuff for each other and looking out for each other and not trying to hog everything. Okay, this is not really a town. I want like a town. Damn, this is beautiful. Wow, it's like some sort of dojo. Whoa, it's some sort of like wow, it's just open. That's interesting. That is so cool. It's like very like I don't know how to describe it. It's like very like Tibet looking. It's like very Chinese Japanese looking. To this is what I love. How did this happen? Was Japan always like this? Look, the spaces are so incredibly tiny. The cars are so incredibly tiny. They do not hog at all. They're like actually like civilized looking. They're like civilized living. They don't need to be like far away from each other. They're literally like 3 steps away from each other. This is how you build stuff. Okay, that's pretty nice. Yeah, I know this is kind of how I've been feeling for a while. I'll be honest, this is just kind of a way to go on Google Maps. So I'll be honest, I've just been like so kind of I don't know how to say depressed for a while that I can't go around Google Map that I can't go around my own like neighborhood and just enjoy the green natures and anything I haven't seen. I've just always been around concrete or like decorative just like nature, and I didn't notice that's very unhealthy. And every time I go out in, every time I go to try to go out in like the natural natural environment or even like a small town, I just kept feeling like I'm in some sort of like desert. Everything is gigantic. Everything is far away. I have to like go in some sort of like um adventure to like try to go anywhere. It feels so empty, and yeah, it feels like I'm just alone by myself in like a giant empty desert. Because there's everything is like chopped down. Uh, Everything's trying to be like controlled and meticulously uh like there's no kind of like just like disorganization or asymmetry. Everything is like perfectly symmetrical, and it's like so creepy and liminal and like empty. And you do not have that in like Asia and Africa. Also, Taiwan has this a lot too. Taiwan, I don't know how to. I don't know how to like feel about Taiwan though. I don't know. It's like much. It's like kind of more like rundown than Japan, but they also do have the same thing. Yeah, and it's also like a bit more like European looking than Japan. It's like a lot of highways and stuff, which is not good. But yeah, this is really nice too. It's kind of the same thing as Taiwan. It's kind of the same thing as Japan. Everyone is really close to each other. You know what this reminds me of? This is that a tuk tuk? I've not. I cannot believe there's tuk tuk. Oh, there's no tuk tuk. Okay, that's not tuk tuk. Whoa! I get to. Whoa! I just saw. I just saw myself. That's pretty cool. Damn it! I went too far. I want to see myself again. Ah! Damn it! That's fine. We'll just check out another part of Taiwan. Off topic. Taiwan. I think it's like trying to be just China without communism, without like the Soviet look. Communism just basically means it's like Soviet, it's like Russian looking, and that basically means like very European looking. But it's like a very depressing kind of European. Taiwan, I'm pretty sure it doesn't have that. It doesn't have the European look though. It does because I think it was like a European colony. Yeah, there's like a lot more roads and stuff like that, which is not good. That's how you destroy a community. Japan does not have that, which is kind of sad. Um, I'll be honest, Taiwan is really underrated. Yeah, it's a bit more like a rundown than Japan. I'm basically because it's not poor, that's for sure. It is poorer than Japan, obviously, but like it's not poor. They don't really build like traditionally. Yeah, this is kind of how it looks. It looks really nice. It looks like very like it kind of looks Hong Kongy, but Hong Kong is just New York, but like Hong Kong in like the 80s. Hong Kong in the 80s was like insane, by the way. I know I don't have like a rambling tone, like yeah, Hong Kong. I just want to go on this funny tangent. Taiwan or Hong Kong is so cool, especially in like the 80s. This place does you do not need any sort of like automobile or anything. I don't know why there's parking here. I'm guessing it's like mostly the cars here are just like trucks transporting from other places. But yeah, it used to be a British colony. So it is very like there's like very heavy British influence, like roads and stuff like that, giant roads, like a lot of car traffic and everything. Yeah, this is Hong Kong. Let me just try uh, another time Hong Kong. I'll try the earliest point, 2009. How did Hong Kong look? Oh my god. Oh my god. This looks like some sort of movie. This looks really cool. Jesus fucking Christ. I think Hong Kong is so densely resided because of the communist government in China. That made a lot of people flee to Hong Kong. Jesus fucking Christ. I think Hong Kong also has the most expensive. This looks. Why do I kind of like it? I don't know how to describe it. It just looks so cool. It just looks so run down and cool. It has like the I don't know how to describe it. It has like the look of like Hong Kong. Like, dude, Hong Kong in like the '80s, it was just like insane. Cause there was like it was like this, but they had like barely any laws because that's just how the British ruled Hong Kong. They just didn't care about it. But then like I think in the '90s, I think '94 something like that, it was transferred to the Chinese, and they like completely cleared out all the dangerous, dirty stuff from Hong Kong. Jesus Christ. How does something get this way? Dude, I don't think Hong Kong would ever be a thing if no, it would be a settlement, it would be kind of a city, but I don't think it would nearly be like this if there was no communist rule China. If like the Republic of China, Taiwan ruled the Taiwan Republic of China ruled mainland. Jesus fucking Christ. This is so scary. It has like the dystopian, awesome look. I don't know how to describe it. Like, this looks so oppressive and like dystopian, but it looks like cinematic too at the same time. I don't know how to describe it. Anyone chat so far? Nah, no one. Alright, that's fine. Okay. Okay. Dude. It's so brutal, like brutal looking. Everything's like a square block. There's no like nice like decorations or anything. It's just like a brutal apartment square block. Like everything is like squarish and like run down. Oh my god, that's so run. That is so run down. That's unbelievable. It's like peeling off. I think they don't speak Mandarin. They speak some sort of dialect of Chinese called Cantonese. Dude, this is Hong Kong. Welcome to Hong Kong. China. I thought dude, I'll be honest, like they should kind of like unify the language. Let's see. Is this traditional? This is definitely not traditional. Jesus Christ. This is definitely traditional, sorry. This is definitely not Mandarin. This is not simplified Chinese. Like this, for example. I think this means this is K. This is Nuzeng K Ko or something. This is park. Is that park? I don't know. Learner drivers PL buses. Oh, okay. To enter Zuzan King Circuit. Interesting. Okay, I've never been just like around Hong Kong before. I really want to visit Hong Kong. It's so dense, like it's so um densely constructed, densely lived in. Jesus fucking Christ, there's so many giant apartment buildings. The giant apartment buildings are literally everywhere in Hong Kong or everywhere in the world. Jesus Christ. Yo, are we seeing this? How many? This has like multiple floors. Jesus fuck Christ, this is so depressing. 1, 2, 3, 4, small, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 12, 19, 20, sorry. It's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28. Okay, that's as far as I can see. I'm guessing from the leading lines, I'm guessing it like should it's kind of hard to tell because like it is. I'm guessing should and this is where we're seeing. So I'm guessing should okay, here we go. Should so it's like right here, so it's about like maybe 35 estimate floors, 35 floors for each building. Jesus fucking Christ. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, is that 7? 7. Oh my god, there's multiple. There's multiple parts of a building. It's like a cross apartment looking apartment instead of like a block apartment. Jesus Christ, this is so oppressive. Is this downtown? Downtown? A lot of people. That is really interesting. I wonder how it would be like to live here. Because it does provide housing close by, which is pretty good. Because then you don't need car traffic and stuff. You don't need cars and stuff like that. You could just like grab anything you want. And you have like very fast internet speeds too. If we have like 34, 35, estimating 35 floors for maybe like let's say 12 apartments. So a y-axis of, okay, let's just try a calculator. Calculator, sure. Just bring up a calculator for this. So if you have 35 floors times, okay, 35 floors times maybe 15 floors in each, or 15 apartments in each building, or in each floor. Just if it was like a line, straight one-dimensional line, it would be 525 apartments. Now, if you multiply that by 2, you get how many people are in one apartment building. Estimating. So it's 1,000 people, 1,050 people. And there's, I think, Jesus fucking Christ. Wait. It might be double that, actually. It might be double that in one building. Times 2. 210, that's interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just these brown looking apartments, there's 5 of them. Times 5. This is how many people are in one building. 2,100 people. Jesus fuck, that's like a whole town, whole city. Okay, let's try times maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's try 10. Jesus fucking Christ. So we're looking at times 10. You're looking at 21,000 people. By the way. That's interesting. That is very interesting. What is like the history of Hong Kong anyway? Why do they want to live here so bad? Why don't they get the hell out to somewhere better. I know China kind of sucks. But like I probably don't want to go back to China, like Hong Kong, which I kind of agree. Jesus fucking Christ, that is so many. That is so many. Jesus Christ, that is so many floors. What are these flags that they have displayed? Can't really tell. Interesting. Is that a flag? Oh, that's a Chinese flag. Imagine this is your view. Imagine like this is your view is just looking like, imagine you're like over here or something like that, and your view is just like out there, and like this is how you look too. This is what you're looking at. Just a gigantic amount of floors. Okay, we're looking at just like construction again, development. Yeah, this seems like hell, I'm not gonna lie. Typical European place. It's just hard to live in. Or I should say thought mentality. What is this, Shenzhen? This Shenzhen Dongguan? Dongguan? This is Huizhou. Huizhou. Huicheng district. This is like a city too. Huizhou. Jesus fucking Christ. I swear, China is such a mixed bag. How do like parts of it look like a hugely like developing third world like country, and like parts of it look like an insane futuristic place. What is this place? Is this like a yellow river? What is the river called? What's a Z? Zhengjiang River. Oh, Zhengjiang. That's what you call it. Okay, that's what you say. Zhengjiang River. What is this city? I don't know. It doesn't say. Dude, wallahi, bro. China just looks incredible. Especially like the southeast of China. Jesus fucking Christ. Zhengzhou, Jieyang, Meizhou. Keep pronouncing it in Japanese. Fuzhou. Why are they all ending in Zhou? Oh, is this like the Meizhou, Jiamen? I'm guessing this is like the word for city. Oh dang, Kaneman County. Ah, it's just the same thing. It's like a giant, like it's just the same giant highway, and just empty road and empty everything. Okay, there's Kengzhou or Qingzhou. Chengzhou. Because I know Qing is Qing, so that means Chengzhou. Chinese is very interesting. If it wasn't for the annoying tones, I'd be pretty good at it. I just cannot make the tones. Meiguo? Something like that. I don't know. I can't do that. I can't think about like making. I can't think about those sounds like that when I'm talking. You just have to like be born with the language. Anyway, yeah, this is insane. Bro, the Chinese century is here. The Chinese century is here, bro. How I'm so shocked um how they keep like expanding more and more and more and more. I mean, obviously that's what you do in a dictatorship. You don't really care about how the people are living, you just care about expansion. But still, there's so much curiosity I have to China. Zhengjiang. I'm part Filipino and part African, East African. I'm joking. I'm not Filipino at all. But no, I'm East African, completely East African, and part Middle Eastern, part Arabian, part Arab. Um, Although here's the thing, right? I'm not really. They don't really like. I don't know how to say this. They don't really consider part Arabs as any Arabs at all, unless you're over 50% Arab. Then that's when you become Arab. If you say like you're like, I don't know, 20% British or something like that, then you're like, actually British is like pretty expanding. If you say like you're 20% Chinese or something like that, then yeah, you're part Chinese. But that isn't. I'm like 20%. I'm not 20%, but like I am about 15%. I'm guessing I'm 50% Middle Eastern. But I don't think they'll ever accept. They don't accept 50, anything other lower than 50%. Or I'm guessing at least. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. You don't care. This is very interesting. Um, but yeah, honestly, like, dude, Japan is like the way to go. What? Japan is like the perfect example. It's not a perfect country, but it is like the best. This country is like an example. You know what I'm saying? An example to follow for the whole world. Some places are closer to Japan than others, but it's like, sorry, the closest thing to a perfect emulated country. Everywhere can be like Japan. Like this is not really like a unique place. The past like 50 years before 50 years ago in Japan, like 7 years ago in like the 1950s or something like that, Japan was incredibly like bad. It was like bad to be. It had like the look and feel of like the Philippines today. And it does have the advantage that it was not colonized and it was not it just kept like it could keep developing and like developing. The people were pretty literate and yeah, they didn't rely on anybody. So they could keep growing and they had the knowledge to do it. But yeah, it was incredibly like a third world country back in like the 50s and the 40s and first half of the 60s. It had the same fate as like South Korea. It was a pretty poor, awful third world country in the 50s and 60s. But then by the 70s, actually, yeah, this is like kind of like a funny popular popular knowledge that North Korea was the much better option than South Korea, which actually was true. North Korea was way richer. It was way more peaceful. It was way, I think it was less dictatorial than South Korea. Funny enough, and it was way like nicer, more developed than South Korea. Then it was pretty much like that until the dictator. Who was the dictator for South Korean dictator in the 50s? The dictator in like the 50s. Um, what's his name? Syngman Rhee? Yeah, Syngman Rhee. He served until like I think the 60s or 1960. So his resignation 1960. What did it become a democracy? When did South Korea become democratic? In 1987. Up until maybe like the 70s, maybe 74 or something like that. 1974. It was much worse than North Korea, which is funny. It's funny today. And yeah, I hope to honestly like come here to live. Come to my home in Africa or Asia. That is the best places in the world to live in. Africa, I feel like Africa is a nice place to just like relax and chill in, have a community, and just have like very nice people, because there are nice people here, very nice people. But yeah, my main cultural like personality is like Asia, is like Southeast Asia. More specifically, Cambodia. Not only is it like not only are they like pretty dark skinned, and I like dark skin, they're like the darkest skinned people here in Asia, and that's just my preference, along with Indonesian, which I do like some Indonesian, but they're like very like light skinned too. Um, I don't know. I just find Cambodia the most attractive, and also love the Buddhist culture. It's like crazy, and yeah, it's just like very like non-racist there. It's a very nice place there. It's not dirty there. People are very nice. Honestly, everywhere in Africa too is a great option. Just accept these like these places here that my cursor is going on. These places here. Everywhere else is perfectly fine. Uh, these places: Angola, Congo, Central African Republic, Chad, South Sudan, Niger, and Mali. These places are, and also Burundi, and yeah, both Congos. These places, this kind of arch kind of area, you should kind of avoid them. But everywhere else is awesome in Africa. Mozambique, Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, uh, well, parts of Sudan, very like Eastern Sudan. This is like a peaceful region in Sudan. The rest is like in very insane conflict. Generally, like kind of avoid Sudan. I'll be honest, kind of just avoid Sudan. Sudan, Niger, and Mali. Uh yeah, kind of avoid them too. To be honest, and also Burkina Faso. There's kind of just like arch. Wait, is this Uganda? No, this is Central African Republic. Just as like this arch in general, just kind of avoid. But everywhere else in Africa, the coastal regions, uh, these area, Southern Africa, East Africa, they're perfectly fine. If you're going to Somalia, though, go to the north, Somaliland. That is like where Somalia is. Like the actual heart of Somalia is in the north. Do not probably go to the south. There's the bombings still in southern Somalia. There is bombings and kidnappings and terrorism and shootings. That's mostly because of the terrorist force called Al Shabaab. terrorists really suck. They really suck because they will not go away. Anyway, everyone in Africa is pretty nice, really nice. Just except this arch right here, this arch area in the inner lands of like equatorial and a little bit of northern Africa, from Mali to Angola. To this area. This is where you see extreme poverty. But yeah, this is a coastal West Africa around here, so. And this is actually a really nice place, especially Ghana. And Gabon, it is night and day from Congo. Why is there like a dotted line? I don't know why there's a dotted line. I actually don't know. Anyway, Congo is like one of the poorest countries in the world, in the whole continent. I think, yeah, it is one of the poorest countries in the world, actually. And Gabon is like one of the richest in the whole continent. Gabon is insanely rich. Where's Libreville? It's right here. If you see, I don't know. I don't think it's like, I think it's kind of corrupt though. You don't see it. I don't think they see the wealth. But just looking at Gabon, yeah, this is just like a small sample. One like building sample. This is not too bad. I just need to find like where people live. I guess Libreville. The problem is there's no street view data in Libreville. Land on Libreville. Okay, this seems to be like a private individual person. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, this is Gabon. This is like one of the richest countries in Africa, actually. In general, Africa is like, oh my god, it's such a nice, peaceful, relaxing place. Because it was pretty much left alone by Europeans, so it's not ruined like North America is, and like South America. It was pretty much just used as a poor extraction colony, and that's it. No one was educated there. No one really they didn't really exploit. They just exploited the people, and they didn't really want to live there and make the urban planning and everything, which is perfect because nobody wants their terrible urban planning. I don't want I don't want Europeans' terrible urban planning in Africa. So they didn't bother, except for South Africa, where they made their terrible planning, and you can kind of see it. You can kind of see the awful designs they made for South Africa. Let's check. This was a part of South Africa. Namibia was part of South Africa. If you see colonial apartheid South Africa, apartheid South Africa. I think Namibia was also included. No, it actually wasn't. Okay, well we'll just see South Africa then, just to be fair. It looks completely different from everywhere else in Africa. Everywhere. This is how it looks. Just extremely big, because this is where they put their urban planning, like the actual serious money in urban planning from Europeans. They put it in South Africa, and it looks like just like a normal place in North America, just like empty fields and just like separated people. Like, this is the perfect example. It is just like completely isolated, gigantic. There's no communities, there's no towns, there's no nothing. Everywhere's like separated away. This is like the terrible urban planning. Where are you supposed to go? Where are the shops? Where are the people? Where are the communities? Where's the communal infrastructure? Nothing. Because they didn't build for a community, bro. They don't really like each other. That's why South Africa is like the worst country in Africa in general ever. I'd rather go to an empty field than be somewhere there, bro. It's hostile. It's sad. It's empty. But yeah, anyway, avoiding South Africa completely and avoiding like obviously like this arch right here. Everywhere else is perfectly fine. Ghana, because like everywhere was not settled. They except for Kenya actually, Nairobi, and yeah, parts of Kenya and where else? Where else did they settle? Zimbabwe too. It was called Rhodesia, and that was a settler colony. It was mostly just like the center, the capital, Harare. But yeah, everywhere else was perfectly fine um to be in. Yeah, everywhere's perfectly fine. Avoiding those places and avoiding that like this like poverty arch right here in Africa. Like these few places like this like arch kind of area that is not a good idea to be in because that is not only in conflict but conflict war zones, but it's also like very corrupt and very poor. So avoiding those places, everywhere else perfectly fine. And for me, avoiding South Africa and Namibia because they were pretty much settler European colonies, and that has all the terrible consequences of that. Avoiding those, everywhere else in Africa is perfect. Obviously, like some of Somalia, probably not. Everywhere else in Africa is perfectly fine. That yeah, it's amazing, and everywhere else in Africa, those are big. Those are big kind of categories. I know, but no, I'm serious. Like everywhere else in Africa is like pretty nice. It's awesome. People are nice. The um the areas are really nice. It may not be like the richest places in the world, but they have like a ton of like intelligent people and like very nice very nicely planned like very nice like made countries. Try Accra for example. This is a very poor like extraction colony, but you can kind of just see the same thing. Unfortunately, it did adopt a lot of European stuff. Does it speak English actually? No, it does. To let or sail. Obviously, I don't really like blame them for like gating off their area or their house. I honestly would not recommend it. I don't know why they do that. I'm from um I'm from Mogadishu, and my dad had a gated house, a very gated house, and honestly, that kind of sucks. That kind of sucked. I feel like I could not visit the actual like place in Mogadishu at all. It's only like my tiny house. It's only like my tiny gated house. Which that's obviously for safety. Okay, most of these places kind of just look like India. I'll be honest, but it's not bad. Yeah, they don't have a lot of money. India is like an extraction colony, and so is these places in West Africa. But yeah, obviously, as you can see, it's mostly clean. It's mostly pretty nice. People pass through here a lot. There's no like litter and stuff like that. Yeah, look at this. There's no litter at all. It's completely clean. I'm not sure why they still have like a giant road. I'm guessing it's from just like an area I'm in. I'm guessing like a lot of Accra is built close together and community centric. Anyway, let's try Nigeria. Lagos. Maybe here or something? Jesus fucking Christ. I think Lagos is like the best example, or I should say the worst example of like the European kind of design, because it was very British inspired city. Yeah, it makes mainly just looks like an old like western, like an 1800s like western town. Yeah, they're like pretty poor, which I'm guessing these are. Damn it! I can't like move forward. Oh, I can. Good. Here we go. These are made by. I don't know. But these are pretty poor areas. These aren't made like. These are definitely not made professionally. They're mostly made just to survive. I can't live like this. How do people live like this? Even if I was poor, I might as well just like I don't have the dignity to live in this, bro. Maybe for like a day or something like that. It is just like a mobile home kind of look, not a permanent place. I have too much pride in myself to like live here. Anyway, this place like Africa in general has so much, so much potential. I'm seriously going to be like permanently moving there. It has so much potential. The weather is insanely nice. Um, it has like a really nice amount of natural resources, and yeah, it's just like nicely separated away from. I don't know how to see it. Like it's not law, but just like suffocating, suffocating like order, like tax and all that stuff like that. Okay, let's try somewhere like this, like other town, and these are I think it's definitely like founded in definitely this is like mostly from how do I say it, like colonial days. Okay, this is actually not too bad either. You can kind of just like you can kind of just like tell it's been through like some sort of like conflict or something like that. Like there's a ton of rubble everywhere, at least like recently. You don't see that somewhere like some are poor, but like there's no really like conflict. Somewhere like India or something like that, or somewhere like Bangladesh or like Nepal. So those have probably been like in like conflict regions, or like recent conflicts. Ghana is like a nice like it says to be like the gateway to the safe gateway to like Africa, which is just dumb. That's just insanely dumb. Africa's gigantic. It's like saying uh it's a somewhere as a gateway to like Asia or something like that. Like this looks like unorderly. This looks like very like unordered and awful. I see beauty. This is so nice because it's built alongside nature. It's not like suffocating, like destruction and concrete of nature, concrete of nature. See, this is like cool discoveries. I get to like discover stuff from my area. Maybe if I was like around, I'd like take my horse and like that. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride, or something like that. Maybe like this is like such a cool, nice place to maybe like I don't know how to say it. Maybe like skate or something like that. Electric skateboard. Maybe like talk to the locals. Like this brings like such a nice like environment. This brings like such a nice like community feeling. Jesus fucking Christ, that's not good. Oh God. Not too bad, not too bad, not too bad. Anybody in chat so far? Nobody. Okay. Yep, nobody's in chat so far. This is, I think. Where is this? Cote d'Ivoire? Yeah, this is Cote d'Ivoire. All it needs pretty much is just some money, and you just need some tools to make money, and that's literally it. That's it. It could be like extremely nice to be in. I'm gonna like tap into that potential of those countries in Africa and like chill out there, chill there, because it could be just like another version of Taiwan or something like that in the future. I really want to like stay in either the east of Africa or the west of Africa, because because it's already like really nice too. Tanzania, Kenya, and Ethiopia. Ethiopia, I'm definitely living in Ethiopia, 100%. Dude. Ethiopia has such nice baddies, such nice baddies, but it's the same. It is nowhere like Africa. It's nowhere like anywhere in the world. Look at how green Ethiopia is, and you could just kind of see it looks like nothing else. It's not tropical. It is literally just like it's literally like Asia in Africa. Like you get everything nice in Asia um in the region in the like huge resource region of Africa. Unfortunately, what I really don't like about Africa is mosquitoes and malaria. I do not like that. But however, you have mosquito spray, so that's fine. You have a lot of, like you get you have like bug spray, so um you can avoid all of that. What does that say? Is that like Victoria? Oh, interesting. Okay. Anyway, West Africa. It seems I don't know how to say it. Like it seems very chill in West Africa. Uh, but it doesn't seem like it's like it could be like it seems like its history is very rooted in slavery. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it was. They got these slaves from West Africa. It was brought they brought them all the way all around the Western Hemisphere, and millions of black slaves was from West Africa around uh, Guinea, Guinea to northern Cameroon. That was the slave region. If any black people have roots in this area, this area of Africa from Guinea to Cameroon, they're not really African. They are former slaves. Which I don't know. I don't know if you're proud or not proud of that. You could be proud of that, like I don't know, your ancestors were like tough and went through a lot, or like you could be kind of not too proud because your ancestors were like not from high positions, high status. I don't know. Honestly, like I kind of understand if they don't really care. Look at how weird Ethiopia, like kind of like just like stands out up here. I don't know if you can see it, but this city, Khartoum, it's completely like Arabic. Here's Arabic. Here is this like weird squiggly language. Here is English, Kampala, Juba, um, Kinshasa. Kinshasa's all the way down here. Yeah, but yeah. Um, dude, I'm not gonna lie. Why does Congo think they own all of this? They definitely don't. Congo just has a ton of just small villages. You can kind of see it on the map. This village over here, it definitely doesn't have any street view. Shoot, come on. No, it doesn't know street view. Why is it just like a patch of yellow or red? What? Like here, for example, it's all green. Did they just dig the whole town? I don't know. It's definitely a human settlement. I don't know if humans did this. Anyway, um, this is a town in the Congo, and yeah, it looks pretty chill, but like it kind of just like looks like there's no real like community here. There's just blocks and blocks and blocks. Congo is kind of interesting. What is this town? Oh, that's interesting. There's no roads here. It's just like this like one gathering place. Africa, I kind of love Africa. This is why it kept its all of its like traditional environments. It like kept. Mm. Look at this. This is so incredibly crazy. What? How crazy it is to build all this. There is no cars in this town at all. Maybe like one tuk tuk or something like that. No, that's it. In Somalia, I think we call it like Bajaj or something like that. I wonder who makes that. It probably costs like $50 or $30 or something. I see it everywhere in the world. First in like Chinese place. This is really crazy. This is this is why I love Africa, because it's so oh shoot. It is so untouched. It is completely untouched. Not only just from humans, but just from like Europeans' dirty hands. Because they didn't touch it. Jesus Christ, this is so isolated. I just kind of want to visit this town. I don't know why. I just kind of want to. I was told that the east of Congo is not a good idea to visit because it's in active war, and there's like large like crimes and stuff like that in East Congo. It's just unfortunate. I mean, like the center of East Congo. Yeah, there. I feel like the police will definitely not be. The police is definitely not here. You need like your tribe to come and help you if you're in trouble. So it's pretty much like an autonomous region. East Congo, actually Congo in general, except for Kinshasa and Brazzaville. This general region outside of here, it's basically lawless, which I do love. Oh shit, this looks nice. This looks so pretty. This looks so like quaint. This looks so nice. Okay, this is very like amateurly built. Honestly, I can't really like live like this. Oh, this looks nice. This looks kind of nice too. Honestly, like the infrastructure around me, I'd rather have it. I'd rather have it simple than be bad and like crumbling. I don't know. It just kind of like signals to me like I'm not worthy of good infrastructure. I'm not worth time for good infrastructure or the effort. And yeah, that's like terrible. Like I don't want to live like that. Not only do I think I'm worth good infrastructure, I am worth only good infrastructure. Amazing infrastructure, actually. I'm smart. I'm brilliant. I'm handsome. I can't like be living somewhere like that's like crumbling. I can't really do that. What is this? Oh, this looks so awesome. This looks so awesome, actually. Dude, this is what I love. This is why I love Africa. Look at this. There's no cars. There's no roads. There's literally no roads. It's literally just like places to walk, and that's it. Some trees. Dude, I love this. I love Africa so much. This is why I love Africa. This is why I like love like Congo. Not really Africa, but like I love like very like Central Africa. Heartland Central Africa. Not only do you see like insane views, but just like it's like such a nice untouched place. It's like living still in like the 1300s. That's like my favorite time in the world. I want to live there in like the 1300s. Oh god, there's roads. Not only roads. Oh, there's no roads. Really? Jeez, there's no roads. Wow. You just get your own like plot. That's it. You can just like walk everywhere. You don't get a plot. It's all communally like shared. I think. At least I hope it's communally shared. But yeah, like generally, like when I'm older, I want to live in a place that's like a nice community. It's like all community shared. Everyone like does things for each other, goes out for each other. Where do people like come? Like, where do people like come together? Because that's generally what I want a town to be. If I want to live in a town, I want people like to be around me, to like live in a town. I don't want to like live by myself in the like wilderness. If I wanted to do that, I would just do that. Anyway, that's Congo. I don't know what it is. It has just such like a appeal to it. I don't know why. Mostly, I think it's because it just doesn't have any sort of European like look, and I just love non-European looking places, which is mostly just like East Asia and Southeast Asia, and a bit of like the Middle East and Africa, except these places, and South Africa and Namibia. Everything else you could. I'm planning to like not only visit but also just like live in. I want to try to actually like write it down. I'm gonna try to write down pretty much all the places that I really want to visit. First, let's start with Africa. All right, Senegal, and first off, let's just like try to. Jesus fucking Christ, Africa's too big. Let's try East Africa. Okay, definitely Somaliland. Somaliland, Ethiopia. Somewhere like realistic that I can visit. Kenya, Rwanda, Tanzania. Rwanda. I want to visit the Congo at least once in my life. Like once in my life, I want to visit the Congo. It looks just like so untouched and clean and nice. Tanzania, Mozambique, just like all of East Africa. Mozambique, Zimbabwe. What's like Swaziland again? Oh, Eswatini. Probably Lesotho. Okay, now we're in kind of more crazier Africa. We're gonna try maybe like Gabon, Cameroon, Nigeria. Which one should I visit? Benin or Togo? Probably Togo. Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea, and probably Senegal, Mauritania, Morocco. Morocco. Probably not Morocco. Egypt for sure. Egypt. Eritrea. Djibouti. I'm planning to like visit 100% Djibouti. It's basically like Somalia, but like actually peaceful. Djibouti has just like shoot. I can't check Djibouti. Am I Djibouti? Okay, Djibouti doesn't have anything. Any sort of street view. Yemen, Oman, Qatar. Not Qatar. Oman, Jordan. This is where it gets kind of crazy. Definitely Turkey, Iraq, Iran, down Georgia. We're getting into like the European places. Afghanistan. I'm gonna visit 100% Afghanistan. Okay, we're getting to like the Soviet places. and avoid those completely like a plague. Should we visit? Nah. Probably Syria. Nah, Syria. Stay at Syria. These are the places I'm trying to like. I would prefer to live in. So for Central Asia, we'll probably have like Mongolia, definitely not. Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Turkmenistan, Tajikistan. And that's all the stands. Yeah, those are basically just like parts of the Soviet Union, like literally just like Soviet Union, 100%. So that's like probably I'm not gonna waste my time there. The Soviet Union was just basically like Europe, just like poorer. So from here, maybe like Bangladesh, Bhutan, Myanmar, probably Myanmar. Pretty much all of Southeast Asia, 100%. Yeah. All of Southeast Asia, probably except for Singapore. All of Southeast Asia, Southeast Asia, except Singapore. And yeah, that's basically it. Singapore is just basically like another version of New York City. That's it. That's literally it. And yeah, I'm not. New York City is just literally just another version of like Paris or something like that, or London. I'm not interested. Yeah, that's literally all the places I want to. I'm planning, like, I'm open to visiting the world. Literally all of them. That's all the places I'm open to visiting. Of course, Southern America, I don't mind just to like see. But to like long term live, these are the only options. Literally like the only options to like live long term. Okay, so there and also Hong Kong. I'm not interested in Hong Kong. Hong Kong, Macau. Where is Macau? I have no idea. Oh. Vietnam. Ideally, like, dude, China's like, I don't know what it is. China is just like, just creepy how like sad and blocky it is. I'm not gonna lie, there's like a lot of baddies in China, a lot of baddies. They're like covert baddies, you know what I'm saying? They're not like overt baddies. Like there's like a ton of people who try to be bad, who try to be like attractive, in like the West, but I don't know. Chinese are just like naturally like attractive. I don't think they're interested in someone like me though. In East African, Somali. But yeah, if they're up for it though, I think they're bad. I think they're hot. No wonder there's so many of them. Wink, wink, wink. those dudes could not resist pumping over and over again. They could not resist those Chinese asses. Those hot Chinese asses. Kunming. That's what they were doing. Nah, bro, I'm going too far. I'm going too far, bro. Let me stop. Nah, but like, it's kind of just strange how the government is so open to partnering up with Africa, but the people have like the people are just like living in like taking like the 1800s European racism. But I don't know. It seems to be working for both parties. Like Africa and China have been insanely developing. They both mutually really like skyrocketed development. China kind of had a more of like a head start more with development in like the 2000s and a bit of the 90s. Uh, like they had the Olympic Games in 2008, and yeah, they were like huge. They did a lot of stuff for the Olympics, but they were still like a pretty poor place. It had like the wealth of like Botswana, but yeah, um, they started like working with Africa to use like materials and to use their resources, and also I don't know, like labor and stuff like that. And in exchange for that, they would build infrastructure. And yeah, they both extremely benefited. They became a huge tech center, tech hub, and Africa became, I'm pretty sure, just like just where they were just kind of like just trying to catch up with resource infrastructure, which they did pretty much. They pretty much caught up with a ton of with like a ton of infrastructure, like a ton of infrastructure. So that's pretty good for both of them. I'm proud for Africa. What am I saying? Like they're just one big place, like one big country. I don't know exactly where they did it. China just did it around Africa, but generally just like around like this part of Africa. Some places like these ones I just talked about, the ones in this arch, um, Mali, Niger, Chad, Sudan, South Sudan, Central African Republic, Congo, and Burundi, and Angola, and also yeah, that's it. Those places, yeah, they did not really touch. I'm pretty sure that because it was still, they're kind of in like war, and they're kind of still in war. Uh, Maybe except for Angola. Everywhere else, yeah, pretty much. They did not really touch. They did not really work with them. Mostly because there's no government, there's no safety. But everywhere else, it was pretty safe. It was pretty nice, and it was very built up. They just didn't have any money, thanks to colonization. So yeah, the thing is, just I'm just not really attracted to anyone else, but like I'm mostly just attracted to East Asian look, Southeast Asian look. But East Africa is like extremely attractive. I'm probably gonna build a family with like a Southeast Asian woman, probably like a Cambodian, dark skinned Southeast Asian woman, and probably like live in Africa. It's generally like, or even like Japan. Japan is like to me a place to follow, not really a place to live. It's like an example to follow. Like how do you solve the problem of X? You just follow Japan. Just be like Japan. I don't know what it is. They just figure it out how to build stuff. How to build a country? They just figured it out. Well, not really. This is just like how. Or how do you build a modern country? In like a world with concrete and stuff like that. In the modern world with industrialization, how do you build a country? They kind of just figured that out. Mix of traditional, mix of the modern. And do not build big. Do not build anything big. everything for human sized and walking. And I think that's where like North America completely fails and European countries completely fail. Because they don't have any sort of like everything is either decoration, like they have like everything in Europe and North America is either the nature there is like either decoration or it's for like a vacation. Like they completely don't think of having a traditional nature spot that you live in permanently. That is all around, and Japan really does as well. Okay, this is kind of like a depressing kind of place. I'm not gonna lie. I'm trying to find a good example. But yeah, I guess generally this is how it should kind of look. These aren't giant fields or anything like that. It doesn't feel like a desert. Like it doesn't feel like you're in an empty desert by yourself. People need to walk somewhere. It doesn't feel like a giant um fortresses or caves around you, like just like far away. In like far away places. It feels like you're in an actual like a village, like not village, but like town people. And you just see people like just walking around. You can say like hello to them. Maybe you can like chat with them. You can see like what they're doing, like how they kind of live their lives and stuff like that. This is like how you like live in a place. At least I prefer to live in somewhere like this, somewhere that has a community to it, somewhere that has a place that has like people in it. Bro, what? Can you see anything? Okay, it's paused. Thank Lord. I thought it was like this a whole damn time. So this is like how you. I was annoying. I thought it was like that. Okay, that's good. There's no like end. You know what I'm saying? There's no where that like human ends and nature starts. You know what I'm saying? That sounds so stupid, but it's like that's how the United States and Canada and America and Europe kind of works. There's human like towns and homes and everything is controlled. Nature is controlled. Everything is controlled. It like everything has like a spotless kind of like creepy organized look, and Japan just doesn't have that. There's like places that there's like uneven places, and there's like a bunch of like communal places. You could just like be here in like a nice like trees. This is not like a perfectly organized lawn. Like things are made for like others. Is this like a drain? What the fuck? No way. I forgot there's like tsunamis that happen here. Dude, look at this. This would never happen in Europe or North America. Ever. where they just have their houses just like in front of each other. They just don't like it. They just don't like other humans. They just want to own and own and own everything, like as much as possible. And here they just like want communal ownership. The street is like for their community and everything. This is such a perfect example to follow. Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end it for today right here. I got stuff to do right now, so I don't know what to say. I'm gonna end the stream. In short, in conclusion, I'm a weeaboo. I'm an extreme weeaboo, and I'm a loser and a weeaboo. Weeaboo. I heart Nippon. I have heart Nippon a lot. And one day I will marry my Japanese geisha. I don't know. Eating sushi in a I don't know, robot made cafe or something like that. All right. That's enough. I'm gonna actually. I want to kind of like I want to look at I don't know how to say it. I want to look at my personal meccas. You know what I'm saying? Look at my pilgrimages. The pilgrimages of my people. Akihabara. Akihabara. Akihabara is the Holy Land. This is the Mecca for us. For us, Japan files, Japan nerds, geeks. This is the Mecca. Akihabara. Dude, this became like, this is such a tragic place though, how it was before COVID. No, but like before COVID, it looked so crazy cool. This is how it looked before COVID. Dude, it was like Akihabara was destroyed from COVID. It was destroyed. Look at how nice it looked in 2016. Oh my god, I missed this chance. Fuck, I missed this chance, bro. And look how it looks now. Okay, let's show how it looks now. Oh my god. Oh my god, bruh. Oh shoot. They extended the. Oh no, we just like moved a bit. Oh shit, this is closed. That's so sad. This building's closed. What is it called? What is it called? Tamato ski yohin. So what's ski? Oh, skiing, literally ski. Nipping. I think that's a company. Polka, Sapporo. Interesting. Moriyama. Genryo Moriyama. What's underneath here? Dr. Medsi Moriyama. Aginarad's 6th floor. Oh. 6th floor of this building. Okay. But it's all gone now, so it doesn't really matter. What is replaced with it? Awful. Awfulness. It's just sad degradation of Akihabara, dude. I don't want to remember that, bro. Okay, let's go into like the. I'm not really interested to go to visit everywhere. Akihabara UDX. Kandamyojin. Like just like the biggest biggest places, the iconic uh towns of the iconic places of Akihabara. Like this is basically like Akihabara, Harajuku, and what is it? What is that? Kabukicho, 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 Shinjuku, Harajuku, and Akihabara. Most Akihabara, I want to visit this really bad. Where's Akihabara Station? I've seen that so many times in anime, Oriimo, um, uh, um, uh, Genshiken, or what else? What else? What else? A ton of other anime. A ton of anime. Akiba's Trip. Um, a ton of other anime. I've just seen these places in anime. I want to see them in real life. Dude, this is such a sad state of Akiba, bro. It used to be so much nicer. So much nicer. Legitimately nicer. Oh my god. It was destroyed by COVID. Destroyed. I hate capitalism, bro. It should have been a UNESCO heritage site. Now it's gone. At least it's like captured from Google Maps. Anzen, Anshin, Genki no Akiba. What does that say? Fuck, what does that say? What does that say? That's Chinese. Oops. Okay, that's Chinese. みんなで了解、協力、協力、協力。みんなで協力。Oh. With everyone's help. Safe. We can have a safe, happy Akiba. Okay, that's interesting. This is so cute. This is so nice. This is so nice. Nowhere in the world would you get this. Just in the Holy Land, Akiba. Is this a nerd? This is like some geek, some loser. It is. It's some white loser. This guy's just looking at him. Just looking at him with his fedora. Fedora, ponytail, with the tote bag. Nigga, what you doing, bro? Bro. I'm very certain he's like blonde hair. Everyone has black hair. He's like blonde hair white guy with a fedora in Japan. Wrap it up, bro. Wrap it up, bro. You're not cool, bro. This is so cringe. This is so bad, nigga. This is so bad. What are you doing, bro? Of course, he's in Akihabara, bro. Of course, of course, this loser's in Akihabara. Of course, he's in Tokyo, dude. Oh my god, dude, I can't believe I missed that chance. I cannot believe that. I've been interested to come to Japan. Oh, shit. I've been interested to come to Japan since like 2014, bro. It felt like a kind of like a secret that I knew. I was following like J vloggers and stuff like that, like abroad in Japan. I was a guy named Chad Zimmerman and Tikio Sam, Gaijin Goomba. Yeah, all these guys. I was like following them. Like I was like had like such an innocent view of Japan, and now it is gone. It is all gone. Looks like this now. Oh, that's really cool. There's animate. Isn't that like an Adobe program? Won't you get sued? Anyway, Sunsen joins the fight. Holy shit! It looked like this. Oh my god! it really got away with us. That's crazy. ちょっと大人の総合メッセージメディアメディア勝負メディアショップ大人の総合メディアショップエビカリ秋葉 really interesting. How did it look in like 2000 maybe 9? I'm guessing Haruhi season 2 was a big thing back then. Damn, bro. This is really cool. Don Quixote. Yeah, this is Don Quixote. Don Quixote. Of course, I knew about it. Everyone knows about it. Ooh, wait, what does it look like in 2016? Hell yeah, bro. What does it say? Mizasu. What else? I can't really read that well. Anyway, dude, I knew about this. Oh my god, this is so cool. I'm telling you, bro, this is the Holy Land. This is literally the Holy Land, bro. Of course, this is literally just like this is literally just for capitalistic like spending. This is just a marketing place. It's not like any sort of like any sort of significant place. But bro, I like to think of this as like the Holy Land. Dude, this is actually such a sad state. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at how it changed. Oh my god, this is so sad. Now it has cars. Jesus Christ, kill me, bro. This is so sad. Look at how it looked. Look at what we got now. Look what we got. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. All of this is gone too. Like the building is gone right here. Now all the characters actually just gone. All of the character. Yeah, like a lot of the media shops right here are gone too. What does this say? I can't really read that. I can't read the kanji here. Pasokon, smartphone, camera. What does it say? Kotatsu counter. Okay, so just like a basic like a tech shop, I guess. It had like so much personality though back then. What was it, 2018, 2017? Yeah, 2017. Jesus Christ, there'd be like nowhere else in the world that looks like this though, for real. I mean, obviously, like, dude, this is what I mean. Jesus Christ. This is pretty much just like capitalistic marketing though. This is just like, one big like capitalist place. I don't know. I just like to I like this. That's like the character of it. Bakiba. Akihabara. What is this? What is this street called? Kyoda City.
I bought the stuff from the car, so you're gonna have to put it in the fridge.
Okay, hey, I'll put it in the fridge. Hey. All right. Oh my fucking god, bro. This is it. Okay. Wait. First, let's check if anyone's in chat so far. Just want to check so far. Twitch. Sorry, just give me like a few seconds, like 10 seconds or so. Just want to check my chat so far. The one and only.
Don't know, said you.
It's a sad state. It's a sad state. What happened to Akiba though? Really sad state, but like, it's whatever though. It's for like for real. Maybe it can grow. You know what I'm saying? It can grow from how it looked before. Maybe it can like change for the better. What is this? Tanchu Hiko service. So moving service, I guess. Hikoshi. This is 2019. Chiodori. Oh, it's Chiodori. Wait, what? Oh, wait, this is Chiodoro. Chio. Come on, Japanese. Dude, I always have the memory and Google Maps data, I guess. Chiodori. Is that Tokyo, Japan? No. No, it's not it. Chiodori. There we go. Chiodori. Oh, Chiodori. Alright, let's check this out. Dude, this is like the... I'm not gonna lie, like Tokyo is just like a giant city. It is literally the size of like Canada in one city. It's gigantic, but like Akihabara, I don't know. I just been so fascinated in this. I can't really like. I have to go there at least once in my life. I have to go to Akihabara, even if it's not really the same as it was back in the day. Like, wait, Akihabara Station? Is Akihabara Station? Akihabara Station? It is. It is. Even if it is not really the same as it was back then, I still like need to visit Akiba. It is pretty much like the Mecca. Akihabara Station. Wait, how? Wait, how is it in W Place? Because I know they're extreme weeaboos. Extreme weeaboos. Let's check W Place. W Place. W Place in Akiba Station. Akihabara Station. Where is Tokyo? Come on. Jesus fucking Christ, stop. Okay. Where's Tokyo? Here it is. wait. Well, how are they gonna write Akihabara? Koshigaya. Watachi. Ikuchika. Where's Akiba? Somewhere here. Just above. What river is this? In Tokyo. What river is this? Oh shit, it's like way further down. Way further south. Arakawa River. Oh, okay, interesting. Arakawa River, and just above here is Akihabara. So here it is. Here it is. Oh, is this the flag of Tokyo? I guess I don't know. They don't have a specific place for Akihabara though. Nintendo. That's Nintendo apparently. That's interesting. That's interesting. I guess not. They don't really know where this is. Do you know where this is? Arakawa City. I'm actually not really. I guess I'm interested in Tokyo in general, but like I'm interested more in Akihabara Station, Akihabara in general. I don't know why I just can't. I just cannot like let go of this place. Oh my god, look at this, bro. Look at this. 迷うことは迷わない。迷わない。迷わない。ない。ない。迷うことは迷わない。Oh, damn, bro. Honestly, like, it's basically just one big anime convention. Akihabara is just like basically just one big anime convention. Oh my god, wait, this is the Gundam Cafe, right? Yeah, this is like the Gundam Cafe. I remember. Isn't this the Gundam Cafe? Oh shit! What the fuck? No, it's not. It's like some. Wait, but wait. Oh no, it's the AKB Cafe. That's gone though. Oh my god. What? 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 Oh, it's reversed. Oh, it's reversed me. Okay. Oh shit, this is the AKB Cafe. Oh my god, AKB48 Cafe. They replaced it. Oh my god, they replaced the AKB Cafe. That's so sad. Wait, how did it look for? How did it look? This is 2014. AKB48 Cafe. Shop. Oh, that's the Gundam Cafe. That's the Gundam Cafe. That's the Gundam Cafe. I knew it was there. I knew it was there. Ah, no, it's gone though. Fuck, that was such an iconic place. Oh my god. Yeah, but they still have the wait, isn't this Ultraman? Yeah, this is Ultraman, isn't it? I don't know. I think this might be Gundam. No, this is definitely not Gundam. This is Ultraman. They have like suits or something. And Gundam does not have that. Yeah, this is definitely Ultraman. Damn, they got rid of the Gundam Cafe and the AKB48 Cafe. That's so tragic. Tamashi Nation, Seoul Nation, Store, Tokyo. That's actually tragic. That was like an iconic place. That was like such a integral part of Japan or of Tokyo and Akihabara actually in general. Like Kobayashi. Oh my fucking god, bro! I missed my chance to actually visit these places. I don't want to go in. I don't really care about Gundam or AKB48, but I want to like visit it. I saw them in like Durara and like a ton of other anime, and the Genshin and other anime like that, and the Orimo. I missed my chance to actually. Oh my god, COVID-19. I hate that stupid. Oh my god, it's such a tragic, depressing change. Oh my, oh my fucking god, it's so tragic. These are both gone forever, apparently. Uh, dude, dude, like COVID just like extremely like destroyed every single character of Akihabara. It used to be so much like, oh my god, it used to be insanely nice back then. I really wish I could go back in time in like 2000 like 8 or something like that and visit, or 2006 or something like that and visit Akihabara, or actually 2012. Yeah, 2012 or 2013. Maybe even 2014, bro. When this made, or when this taken. Okay, well, that's actually just sad. uh that's fine, that's fine. This is still a lot of visit Nakabara, bro. It's still like a nerd otaku mecha. Like this is what 2022. This is, you still have like awesome stuff in awesome posters and stuff like that everywhere. God damn, look at this. This is Genshin Genshin Impact. Yeah. That's Taiwan. Oh, Vietnam, Singapore. I think this is General Asia. It is about General Asia. What is this? Aigak Honten? I'm not sure what this is about. What is this? Okay, well, main shop. Interesting. Let's try 2016, bro. Let's try 2016. Damn. Okay, this is how it looked in 2016. Okay, let's check each floor. What is each floor about? 交通店、交通信、交通信、交通信部材. Okay, so I guess that's like radio antenna stuff. Uh, network, RFID. What is this? 配線部材、ルーター、ハーブ、NFC. So this is a Densen set codo. Densen Hansen parts. Hansen Hogo. So I'm guessing this is like landline telephone. Hansen Bizai. Kozai. I think that's like kisoku. Kaizai kikaku. 海外企画配線、軌道 for long distance, something, long distance, some sort of talking? I don't know. Maybe telephone? I don't know. Something like that. Alright. Oh, you got the Seika building. Oh, that got taken down, I think. Oh no, Seika building's still there. You got the Seika building. You got a lot of cool stuff. How did it look in 2009? Let's check this out. Nah, they didn't have the balls to put like a bunch of anime stuff yet. Yeah, this is it. This is Mecca. This is the Mecca for us. For us weeaboos, this is the motherland. This is the Holy Land. This is where every otaku has to visit at least once in their life, man. It's like a pilgrimage. A pilgrimage to Akihabara. This is like a Medina for us. Damn, bro. That's so much cool character back then. It was so fun back then. What is this? What is this? I think it's a tourist. I don't know. Kaiga Muke Denshin. Denki. Denki. Denkse. Denki. It's definitely Kaiga in there. There's a gaijin in there. Yeah, they visited during the golden age of 2016, 2015. Or 2016 to 2019. The golden age of Akiba. 2015, sorry. 2015, 2019. 4-year golden age. This guy's taking a picture. What is he taking a picture of? There's nothing really here. That's a maid cafe. What does it say? Arigato juten. It's gone though. It's gone though, right? Jushin. It's gone though. Oh, it's still there. A ton of Akiba's gone. A ton. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This place. I'm guessing it was I remember this was like the premier shop for everything I'll talk about that. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. Look at this building. Just decked out. Like pimped out as fuck, bro. Look at this, bro. They got like anime posters here. This is Raijou Kaiken right here. Iconic building, iconic. And this insanely decked out building. Right now it is empty. Like it is just empty right now. Literally just like a tragic loss. It's such a tragic loss. Back in 2019, 2016, 2018, the golden age, it looked like this. Actually, this building, this card's really annoying. It looked like this back in 2018. Now it's empty. But look at this now. How insane this looks. What is this? What does it say? Sticky coal. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Oh, that's a. I don't know how to read cursive. I'm not sure. Totomi ni. Totomo. Anata to totomo ni. Totomo. Totomo ni. Anata to totomo ni. All right, something, something with you and me. Look at how pimped out this building is. Look how decked out this building is. A bunch of this figure, mecha, robot on the fifth floor, sixth floor, tore, uh, chu, chu, something, I don't know. Insanely cool, insanely amazing. All right, dude, this was insanely like decorated, and a lot of Gyabros kind of like this too. Oh my god, I'm literally looking at like the iconic front exit of Akiba Station. This is Akiba Station. Jesus fucking Christ, this is just like anime. Whoa, this is just like, oh my god, this is insane. This is what I mean by mecha. The Akiba Station is right there. Akiba Station. Yeah, okay, shoot back. Ah, damn it. Damn it, I went too far. Dang it. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Incredible, way more incredible back then, but pretty incredible now. All right, but I guess that's it for now. That's all. That's all for now. All right, so going to be leaving now. All right, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.